Hello all, I am Dr. Prabhas Janbal. In today's class, we will discuss about the construction of push-down automata. Okay, so this is the given question. Construct a push-down automata for the following language L equals to W, C, WR. WR means its reverse of W, C, WR, and W belongs to A, B whole star. That means suppose if W C W R means what is here. If W is the string means any combination of A and B. Let W equals to AB. Let if W equals to AB means WR. WR means its reverse. Reverse of W. Reverse of W means BA. If W equals to suppose BA, so it's WR equals to AB. Okay. So how to generate the string? If W equal to AB, the strings looks like say AB, then this one is C, then C come, then C will come, then WR. It's WR means BA. WR means it's BA. So this is the valid string. Next, if W equals to BA, then C and WR means its reverse is AB. So this is one string. Okay, so in this way we can generate the string. Okay, suppose the strings are like this. This is the first string, this is the second string. In this way we can generate the string. Suppose if W equals to AA and its reverse WR equals to what? A. So the string is what? AA C A. If W equals to, for example, BB and its reverse WR equals to similarly BB. So the string will generate like this: BB C BB. Okay, in this way we can generate the string. And so before to construct the push-down automata, first we have to perform the push and pop operation. How to push and how to pop? See, here this is one valid string, this is one valid string, this is also one valid string, this is also one valid string. See here, before C, there are two elements. After C, there are two elements. Similarly, in this second case, before C, there are two elements, mean 2 bits. After C, there are 2 bits. Here is also same. Before C, there are two elements. After C, there are two elements. Before C, there are two elements. After C, there are two elements. So that means before C, we can push. Before C, we can push. After C, we can pop. In this A will pop this A, and this A will pop this A. In this case, same means A push. Suppose, for example, A C A means A push will skip C. C will skip, and A will pop this one, and A will pop this one. Okay. Similarly, in this case, B push, C skip, B pop, B pop. Similarly, in this case, A push, B push, C skip, B push, A push. Sorry, A push, B push, C skip, B pop, A pop. Means this B will pop, this B, and this A will pop, this A. Similarly, in this case, B will push, A will push, C will skip. A will pop this A and B will pop this B. This is the case. So there are two scenarios here. Either the string may start with A or the string starts with B. Okay. So now we'll create two scenarios. the first scenarios, if the string starts with A, means A, C, A. Okay. If the string start with A, means A, B, C, B, A. Third case, if the string starts with B, B, A, C, B, C, sorry, B, A, C, A, B, then the fourth one, B, B, C, B, B. Either the string starts with A or the string starts with B. Now we will push, means before A, before C will push, means A will push, AB will push, BA will push, BB will push. Okay. So now we'll create the stack first. Now we'll create 4 stack here, means for first case, second case, third case, fourth case. Initially stack contains Z0. Initially stack contains here Z0. See. So if the string starts with A, now I am considering the first and second case. If the string starts with A, means A will push. So del Q0 A Z0 equals to Q0 A Z0. So here A will push and A will push, A push, A push. Then the second case, del. After A, then A or B may come. A may come or B may come. If A will come, A will push, and if B will come, B will push. So first we will consider the first case. Del Q0 A, top of the stack is A. It will read also A, means Q0 A, it will push A. So top of the stack is A, but string means the symbol may be B. So del Q0 read B, top of the stack is A. So it will also push, means Q0 BA. Okay. So this one is also push operation. This one is push operation. This one is push operation. The fourth case, del. So now we'll consider the third and fourth case. Means if the string starts with B, so B, if the string starts with B means push. So del Q0 B Z0, Q0 B Z0. Here B push, here B push. If the string starts with B, that is push operation. Del Q0, see here, after B, 1B, there may be 1A, either A or B come. If A will come, top of the stack is B, means this is Q0 AB, this is push operation. Okay. After 1B, if B will come, so see del Q0 read B, top of the stack is B, this is Q0 BP, this is push operation. Oh, sorry. Then here C means skip. C means skip. All C means skip. Now we'll skip del Q0. Read C. See top of the here B, here B. See here top of the stack either A or B. Top of the stack either A means here A and here A. So when Q0 will when the Q0 means PDA will read C, top of the stack either A or B. So if it is A, so this is Q0 A means skip. So eighth one, if del Q0 C, top of the stack is B, this is Q0 B. If it is Q0 B means skip. Okay. One thing is very important here. W belongs to what? A B whole star. W belongs to A B whole star. If W equal to epsilon, if W equal to epsilon, because we can take epsilon as string. If W equal to epsilon, the string may be, or the string looks like here epsilon C, epsilon means WR is also epsilon. So the string looks like what? Only C. Only C means in this case, initially the stack contains Z0. In this case, what? Del Q0 read C. Top of the stack is Z0 means Q0 Z0. It is also skip. Okay. Okay. See here, when we'll read C, we'll just change the we'll just change the state here. Means it will state here Q1. We'll change one state here. Okay. So now we'll skip C. See here, in this case, A will pop A. Will pop A. In this case, B will pop B. A will pop A. Will pop A. B will pop B. B will pop B and B will pop B. Means same element will pop the same element. Okay. Now we'll see the 10th. Del, now state is Q1. Read A. Here, see, read A. Top of the stack is A. Means Q1 epsilon. Pop A means pop. Okay. Now we'll consider here. B means B will pop B. Similarly, 11. Del Q1 read B. Top of the stack is B. Means Q1 epsilon. This is pop. Here B will pop B. Means this B will pop this B. A means it will execute the 10th one. A will pop this one. And in this case, third case, A will pop A. B will pop B. In the fourth case, B means del Q1 BB. BB means B will pop B. This B will pop B. Okay. Now the 12th one. The last means pop the stack element, means initial stack element. Del Q1. There is nothing means epsilon. Epsilon Z0. Q1 epsilon. So this is a pop. Okay. Pop Z0, pop Z0, pop Z0, pop Z0. So this is the push down automata for language L equals to WCWR, such that W belongs to A comma B whole star. Okay. Remember if W belongs to A B whole plus, if W belongs to, means the question is same, but if W belongs to A B whole plus, we'll just eliminate the 9th transition. Why? Because in this case, W never be epsilon. In this case, W never be epsilon because it is W belongs to AB whole plus. All transitions will same. Okay, just eliminate the ninth transition. Just eliminate the ninth transition. So if L equals to W C W R and W belongs to AB whole star, you can write all transitions means 12 transitions. Okay, all transitions, 12 transitions. 1 to 12 transitions. If condition means if the condition W belongs to AB whole plus, if the condition belongs to W equal whole AB whole plus, all transitions are same, just eliminate 9 transitions. Eliminate 9 transitions. Okay. If condition W belongs to AB whole plus, because in AB whole plus means W does not contain any epsilon. Okay. So in the next class, we'll read about the non-deterministic push-down automata. Okay, this is the end of deterministic push-down automata. But in the next class, what is the meaning of deterministic push-down automata? What is the difference between deterministic push-down automata and non-deterministic push-down automata? In the next class, we'll read. Okay, thanks for watching.